I think I made it to the top. Oh my goodness. Wow. What's going on, guys? We have been in Turkey now for about 2 months, and in those 2 months we have heard from many people about this very famous beach here called Olympos. I think it's supposed to be one of the most beautiful, maybe the most beautiful beach here in Turkey. So we are leaving Antalya and we're gonna go to try and do this in a day. We're gonna do a day tour to Olympos. We're here at the bus station right now. We're gonna try and catch one of these buses. Apparently it takes us to the main highway near Olympos, and then we have to take a Dolmuş from there down to the beach. So let's go see if this beach is actually worth all the hype. So about an hour and a half later, we arrived at the place where we will catch our Dolmuş, and it has a very beautiful view.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's very hazy today though, and it kind of smells like smoke, so I'm wondering if there's a fire nearby.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have finally made it here to Olympos. The Dolmuş took us down to Olympos village, I believe. We're gonna go check out the Olympos ancient city, which is not something we originally fully planned for, but actually we can walk right through the ancient city into the beach. So, I don't know, should we go check it out?
Yeah, it seems worth it for sure.
But so far we can already see how beautiful this area is. 2 weeks ago we took the bus from Kaş to Antalya. I can honestly say that by far, the Antalya region of Turkey is our favorite region. It's probably the most beautiful region of Turkey that we've seen so far. We've made it inside of the ancient city now, and originally we were planning to go to the beach first, but I think we're gonna check out this ancient city first because Lauren has a lot of history to learn. So I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything about this place, but we're gonna read as we go, learn about what was here. We know that this predates Jesus as well. There's something about Roman rule here as well. So as always, we are not experts on this stuff, but we are willing to learn.
We really like these historical sites, but one thing we even like more is when we are surrounded by beautiful nature like this. Tikal obviously in Guatemala was like that, which made us really like it. Patara, near Patara Beach was like that, and this place in Olympos is also surrounded by these beautiful mountains, which you can also hike, and there's lots of areas to go camping in here, which is really cool. So again, we're going to mention about Ephesus, which was really cool, but Patara and this ancient site, which I guess are a little less popular. I really like these places more than Ephesus. Like Ephesus is really cool, but you can go to the smaller ancient sites that aren't as popular or touristy to find these places.
At the end of the day, they all start to kind of look the same anyways. So if you go to a place like Ephesus, it's incredible. Like all of the structures are absolutely amazing. But coming to places like Olympos and like when we went to Patara and many other ancient sites all across the country, it's so much quieter and it's just more peaceful, and you get to actually enjoy the place you're in. Like right behind us, there's no one here, and it's so cool. Like the backdrop is beautiful.
No, it really is stunning.
I love it here. Kind of went off the beaten path here, and I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be here, but the other entrances were closed. But how could I not come check this out? Look at that. This place is so cool. There are people in here actually, so I don't think I'm breaking any rules, but wow. There's also a castle behind us here that I think we're gonna check out. This mountain, I wish I could hike that. This is so cool. We're heading heading towards what we think is that castle that we showed you to try and get a view of this whole area before we head down to the beach. And this section here is so much more natural, surrounded by trees. There's a little creek running by over here as well, and it leads to this river that we just took a shot of too, so it's making me really anxious to get to the beach.
Yeah, me too. I really want to swim now.
So we were given some very strange directions to get to the top of this castle. It's like wired off and everything, but one of the guards here told us that we can go this way, so...
Yeah, I'm sure this isn't actually permitted, but okay.
Who knows? Let's find out. It's just me. Lauren has opted out. I'm already getting a pretty good view here, so I think it'll be worth it. It's just right behind me, but it is a little bit dodgy coming up this, and it seems blocked off, so I'm not even sure if this is allowed, but I got permission, so let's see. I think I made it to the top. Oh my goodness. Wow. There is no one else up here. It's a little bit sketchy, but this is why you push the boundaries of adventure just a little bit to get views like this. Unbelievable. So just behind me is Olympos Plaza, or Olympos Beach, and as you can see, it's a pretty long beach. A little bit similar to Patara, but not as big. It's still very, very beautiful. That water looks so blue and so clear. And just over here, you can see there's another little cove or bay. I'm not really sure what to call it. Yeah, this place is unbelievable. Lauren's gonna regret not coming up here. This is so, so beautiful. Wow. Lauren is a little bit anxious of me going up there.
I didn't know if my boyfriend was going to come back in one piece or not. The man literally told me it's so dangerous.
It was pretty dangerous, but actually it's not so bad. Just coming down, you have to be a little bit careful, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
Usually you're the more sensible one than me.
Not today.
Again, the scenery is really stunning here, but it's definitely giving me like Southeast Asia vibes. You can see lots of like limestone rocks that almost look as if we're in like Thailand or Vietnam or somewhere. Super beautiful.
This is the coldest water we've experienced here in Turkey. It's freezing.
We just got told by a man over there that there's loads of fish that bite your ankles and feet, and I can feel them, and I'm freaking out again because this is the same thing that happened to me in Olympians. They really love your ankles and feet.
Lauren keeps getting attacked by the little fish in here. I think she's grown a fear now.
Oh, I'm scared to put my foot down because every time I do, they come out of nowhere and they pinch my ankles.
Okay, so after a few hours of swimming, we are going to walk further down the beach, see what else we can find before we leave, and yeah. That's the castle that I climbed up earlier that Lauren freaked out about, made her all nervous.
Naughty boy.
I feel like this is a totally different landscape from anywhere else that we've seen here in Turkey. Like I said earlier in the video, I think by far this is the most beautiful part of Turkey that we've been to before, or that we've been to so far, I should say.
The mountains are really cool around it, and it definitely gives us those what vibes?
Those Southeast Asian vibes that Lauren loves so much. It's a little bit Latin American too, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that was a very short-lived walk, but we are both absolutely starving, or in Lauren's words, peckish. Although I think we're past peckish at this point, but we're gonna go get some food. The beach is too long to walk, but in the distance there is actually another beach. It's kind of the same beach as Olympos. They call it Çıralı, but we're gonna go back into the village of Olympos now. I'm gonna go try and get some food. I don't know if we're gonna have anything unique here. Probably gonna be quite similar to most of the foods that we've been having in these tourist areas, but at this point, food is food. So this place is pretty beautiful though, I would say. I'm not sure if I'm convinced that this is the most beautiful beach in Turkey. Like I said, it's the most beautiful backdrop, and the water here is quite nice, but actually we preferred swimming in Patara.
Yeah, Patara definitely for the sea, but this is definitely beautiful for the surrounding area, and I would say the most beautiful. Or maybe Olympos as well, like Kizrat Beach, so it's tough. Every beach has something about it.
Yeah, let us know down in the comments where the most beautiful beach is in Turkey, because we still haven't figured it out, but let's go get some food.
Let's go.
Well, this is different.
Yeah, I think I have to take my shoes off.
Probably.
Cranky.
We're basically at a restaurant that allows us to lay down like we were in bed.
I like these type of places.
We needed a bit of a break from all the Turkish cuisine, so today we have gone for
A simple hamburger.
nothing wrong with it sometimes. We did get chai again though.
We're definitely going to have to eat later because this is not going to fill you up. Or me, to be honest.
Probably not, because I'm a fatso. All right, guys, I think we're going to end the video there. As always, we thank you guys for watching. And before you comment down below which one you think is the best beach that we visited here in Turkey, you can also let us know what your favorite beach here is in Turkey. But watch all of our other videos here. I'll link the Turkey playlist right here so you can go check out all of the beaches. I think this is the last beach we are going to film here in Turkey, so it's a little bit sad, but more
Days are over.
Yeah, more beach adventures in the future for sure. As always, we appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. See you guys next time.